Hello, welcome to the stream. Mic test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you guys hear me? Or should I adjust the mic again? Hello. Sorry, my brother just went to my room right before I stream. He gave me some of the snack and he just asked me if I want half of the package. It's like a small pack, and then inside of it there are small packages inside that. It's like all the small rice cracker. Yeah, it is rice cracker. All the small packages of rice crackers inside a huge bag. So we split half and half because we have 2 total bag of rice crackers. One is kind of like one is vegetarian and one is the normal kind. I do not know how they different from each other, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, okay. Hello. Small pack inside a small pack inside a small pack. Is this the Matryoshka doll snack? I can hear you and the sound, the refrigerator or microwave. I think it's the computer. I think. Is it the computer? Oh, wait. Actually, let me just turn this off in case. Yeah, I just turn off the volume for the speaker. But yeah, how is everyone doing on what day is it today again? Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday today. How is everyone? Are you guys doing good? It's Friday tomorrow and it will soon be the weekend, the end of the week. We can go play, go out to drink, or to eat out with your friends and family, or even loved ones. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. A bit sleepy. Still holding on. Okay. Still holding on. You just have to maybe 1.5 of the day more and you will soon be free from just for a second from all the work or schoolwork or things similar. Chill out and then we go back to our daily life. Yeah. She knows how to hit where it hurts. Where I know I'm good at jabbing us out of people's wound. Haha! It's my specialty. I will use a knife, and not just any knife, the military knife. The one with the separator? The one with an empty space between the blade. So that when you jab into someone, the blood will have more space to flow out. I don't know what to call that knife, sorry. But yeah, I will use that knife, stab into you, and then twist the knife itself. Yeah, tell us about your birthday gift, your ladyship. Okay. You mean the chain link cutter? Is it called a chain link cutter? Let me just Google that because I don't know. I don't know the technical term, but I just know. Oh no, wait, chain link cutter? What? When I searched, it gave me the result of a bolt cutter? Huh? No, you know what? Fuck it. Anyhow, okay, so to answer the previous question, I think for my birthday gift, okay, so the first thing is that I received a scarf from my brother. I think I already told you guys about this though. Like, on on Saturday last week, me and my brother go to our grandma's house and we have a dinner party since it was also Women's Day, March 8th. So I told grandma that I would like to include that with my birthday because my birthday will occur on Tuesday, which was a weekday, so I would rather not have on my schedule. So yeah, I received a scarf from my brother. It's a 𝐂𝐫𝐿 𝐂𝐫𝐿 scarf. Yeah, I think I already let you guys see though. Oh yeah, so other than that, I think I received some CS skin, a game, a new blanket, not a scarf by the way, this is a new blanket, a penguin plushie, and a new book. So yeah. That's quite a variety of gifts. Yes. I don't know about everyone, but nowadays when you are already an adult, most of the things that I care about are like, I don't know, the fact that you are already an adult. Maybe sometimes it makes of the little celebrations in your life doesn't seem that enticing anymore. I have this conversation with one of my friends when we were talking about birthday celebration in general, and when I told them that to me, at least to me and my family, we doesn't put that much importance anymore in the birthday. So this friend replied me with something along the line of, if I remember correctly, because it's not word by word, but it was something like, I might be paraphrasing it in my own way, but adult life already have enough struggle and hardship, so it's better to just make your birthday memorable. Yeah, something along those lines. I didn't disagree, but like, I know that I still in my mind have some kind of, oh hey, it's nearly my birthday, woohoo, or something to treat myself, but all in all, I don't think it is that important. But who knows, maybe it's different to each and one of us, I guess. But yeah, it's a less shit way of the year. Yeah, but yeah, okay, so with the title of the stream today, we will mostly be yapping about 86 and the upcoming All You Need Is Skill. I don't know if everyone remember, but the last time that I talked about how I was watching the anime 86 and I just finished watching the anime itself, and I was drawing comparison to the, I would like to say the critical acclaim, but I have not researched yet if All You Need Is Kill the novel receive any awards or something. But yeah, like in my mind, 86 and All You Need Is Kill kinda on the same caliber. Would that be correct though? Like they're both having this military theme, and then including inside of it is a piece of romance plot line for the main characters, while it is more apparent in All You Need Is Kill because again it's a short light novel, and the only people who are looping is both of the main characters. But in 86, I think it since it runs in all of these novels altogether. I think there are 8 or 7. Was it 8 or 7? Wait, what is the newest volume of 86? 86 new volume. 86 new volume is at 13 volume. It's currently at 13 volume if you don't include the alternative stories. But yeah, okay. But yeah, so it currently having 13 volumes, which is good. But yeah, okay. But the main thing today that I would like to talk about is the anime, not the novel, since I have not finished the first volume yet. So yeah, spoilers alert, maybe, maybe not, but yeah. Okay, so what do I like the most about 86? The anime? The first thing will be, of course, Sawano music. Everyone can already tell that I'm a huge fan of the man himself, Sawano's music. But yeah, okay. So we are here. Okay. These are of the Kamen Rider's chibi keychain as a side note that I'm working on. I will just be sketching the last 2 Kamen Rider for the Heisei generation, which will be X8 and Drive. Drive will be in this slot and X8 will be in this slot. So yeah, I will only be sketching, nothing too serious. But yeah, it's almost finished, which I'm very happy. But yeah, slowly does it. Okay, but yeah, so if so the gist of 86 is that okay, I might be fumble in some of the places, but if any of the things that I said entice any one of you at all who have not watched 86 yet, then please consider watching the film so I can fangirl about it with someone else on stream. My gosh, I already know some of y'all already watched the film, the movie, the TV series. But yeah, one of the things that I am very sad about is that although I like the film, the movie a lot, but when here, okay. Sorry, I was looking for my Wacom pen. Okay. But yeah, so when I was researching and asking my friends about the 86 novel in general, I asked them if the anime itself brought a lot of new fans into this series. So while it did, but like back when 86 the anime TV series came out, it wasn't that successful. I don't know why. Like, there's people only like I don't know. Is isekai still a thing? I know we have more reincarnation, villainous novel in general turning into manga, webtoon, and then anime, but is isekai still a thing? Girls look better for it exists, and power trip and reincarnation still the trend. I see. That's sad. So yes, 86 was slept on a lot. Okay, But yeah, so 86 wasn't a successful, which is very sad because when I first watched 86, it also reminded me of, again, All You Need Is Kill, one of the light novel that I used to like and used to read back when I was still in middle school. And also the remembrance of a certain pilot, was it? But yeah, those were the two novels back in the day that I read during my high school days. And I think I just like the flower of love blooming in the middle of the battlefield kind of theme. So when I found out about 86, I was thrilled to try and see it, but 86 already came out, I think, like 2 or 3 years ago, but only now do I watch it, because while I still listen to Salvador music, but I think there was something else that keep holding me back on watching the anime itself. But yeah, I'm glad I watch it now. That's good though. But yeah, and Attack on Titan still exists. So Vivi, hello, welcome. You can take a look at the stream titles. That will be the topic for today's stream. But yeah, I'm just sketching, by the way, so nothing too serious. We have reverse isekai and native isekai. What is reverse isekai? Like people from the dark age and stuff getting isekai to the modern world, kind of like Gate. Was it Gate? I think the name of that anime was Gate. But yeah, with the success of Solo Leveling, a new evil has been born. To be honest though, Solo Leveling, back when it started out as a novel and then getting more popularity with the webtoon, already has its own popularity still. Cause like I remember when Solo Leveling was getting more and more popular, we also see those in the same-ish caliber, such as something ORV, Omnipotence Reader Viewpoint. That one is also getting more popular. But yeah. And then other stuff similar. Like, I don't know, everyone just... I think the trendy stuff is still people having these stories with the gaming elements. You have all these screen with the status, the level, the skill. Yeah, that's why we have something like oh no, the world deem my skill is shit and I am a failure in society, but no, with my determination and my self-worth, I will conquer this world and then make everyone to bow under me or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of the same formula nowadays. I know like nothing is original, but it's getting bored. It's getting bored. But I'm not saying that it's bad, but it's getting so saturated right now, so I'd rather not. I used to watch, I think read some of the stories similar to that, but after a while, my gosh, this is the 10th, or I guess the 25 times that I have to watch the same plot line played out exactly the same as the previous 24 webtoon or so. But yeah. Gate, yes, damn, I should watch Callcraft. Not gonna lie, solo leveling anime is quite mediocre. Somehow Sword Art Online Fight look way more interesting than solo leveling. Leveling? Something is wrong with my tongue. Wait, let me drink some water. We can still go back to Grimgar. Have status screen to show the stats. That stopped being a factor in 2 chapters. The last anime that the sass and skill actually matters and consistent that I remember is Log Horizon. Boo-hoo, my skill is ass, but it's actually... Wait, let me read that in a sarcastic way. Boo-hoo, my skill is ass, but it actually overpowered generic shit that you would ever see. Something like that, but yeah. I'd rather have it borderline, know it's stupid strong, than it fake being weak. Like motherfucking Atomic. Oh yeah, that one was quite hilarious. I know that it's not my cup of tea to watch, but some of the clip from it was quite good. Something, wait, what was the line? Is it, wait, did it play it out inside the anime? Something like that guy, the main character, who is of course with the VA that is Japanese, will say his infamous line, "I am atomic" or something, but in a very Japanese way. Was it like that? Was it like that? I don't remember. Like, bro, soloing anime is rushing as fuck. Lamel, what's stronger than an army? I am atomic. Yes, that's him. Yeah, like I can forgive some of them because yeah, I just don't care about the plot. I'm just here to demonstrate for you how fuck up situation in a very comedic way, and to just enjoy and then turn up your brain and looking all these cool effects and cool magical bullshit that I would rather not explain about it or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think maybe that is better than what I consider to be. You're trying to have this background, this environment of everything being so complex and detailed, but then when it comes to the main character, you just make them so overly powered that you skim through all of the stuff that you have established in the previous chapters or the previous paragraphs or so. So yeah, the world has its rules, but not for me, kind of stuff. But yeah, I am atomic. I remember a manga with the title, "My skill is trash, but I'll become OP with the trash skill in question. Temperature control." Yes. Yes. Okay, wait. What was I trying to draw again? Shit. Drive. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to draw Drive. Okay. Sorry, guys. Getting too comfortable with it here, and I forgot that I need to draw. No, to sketch. Wait. But yeah, I like unapologetically stupid strong. Then boo-hoo, I need me stronger so I can survive. Yes, such trash. All we needed. Again, Power Fantasy is so boring. All we need is kill. But yeah, all we need is kill. Give me suffering. The good kind of suffering though. That sounds so wrong. But anyway, okay. Guts level of despair? Yeah, exactly. I think everyone already know it because I've been streaming for quite a while. Not on Twitch, but on YouTube. But anyway, like, you guys, I can safely say that I am a bitch for all of these tragic stories that makes my heart and my whole being and my soul itself cries in agony and maybe anger too. But yeah, like those kind of stories. Okay. Why do I like tragedy or angst or stuff that has all of these maybe like beautiful cry or beautiful suffering? Wait, can you say a suffering is beautiful or something? I don't know. But anyway, like hear me out, okay? If you are able to see that the whole journey, the whole suffering arc makes your heart cries for the character in question, and then after that maybe or maybe not, like it has a complete conclusion that makes you go, yeah, all the suffering was worth it, or something like, yeah, the ending was bittersweet, but my heart still ache for the characters, then I will consider the novel or the stories itself. It is good, but I draw the line between making the character half suffering and half being alive at the same time. I'm talking about Guilty Crown, by the way. The ending was so shit. I still cannot believe they let Inori die and only exist in Shu's mind. I don't like. The director should have left them dying together, and I don't know, the end we can have like Shu's family and the whole old crew of Inori itself, like standing or giving flowers to a statue that is a symbolic thing to all the people who have died inside the war or something like that. And then we have this scene of like maybe imagination of someone that, or maybe in a close-up space, a void or something, have Shu and Inori hugging each other, other than just having Shu sitting on a bench, pull up his earbud, plug it into his ear, listen to Inori singing while imagining himself hugging Inori inside some godforsaken space. Like what? The guy still lost his hand, being blind as shit, if I remember correctly. I think Shu went blind at the end of the anime, but yeah, like the ending was so shit. They should have just killed both of them together. Yeah. If you want cringe fest, try reading 3 chapters of Saying Up Like Kite. You want suffering? Okay, did you know a lot of people are saying the new All You Need Is Kill anime is just a copy of Edge of Tomorrow? Please, no. My gosh, no. Please, no. No. What the heck? Yeah, I saw the trailer of the anime itself, the anime film, and I still try to think that some people under the comment section of the tweet itself, they say like, wow, this is such a copy of Edge of Tomorrow, the critical acclaimed film with I forgot the name of the actor. Fuck. But yeah, like what the fuck you do know? At one point, I think that some of them were being satire satire, like, because I think they have to know that Edge of Tomorrow was based on All You Need Is Kill. Yeah, but while reading some of the comments, I just think to myself that yeah, maybe they don't know, maybe they don't even have the mind or the brain to try to find more information about it. Like, I think we just have to Google wiki of Edge of Tomorrow, and maybe on the Wikipedia page it will say that, I don't know, it is based on the Japanese novel All You Need Is Kill or something. Wait, let me try it. Edge of Tomorrow. I swear to God, if they don't include that line in one way or another, I will be so pissed. Okay. Yeah, here. It does say it. Like, what the heck? It is. It does include it. Here. Edge of Tomorrow is a 2014 American science fiction action film directed by Joe Liman and written by Christopher McQuarrie and the writing team of Jess and John Henry, but a word loosely based on the Japanese novel All You Need Is Kill by Hiroshi Sakurazaka. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What the heck? What the heck, people? I hate No Reason Tourists. Tom motherfucking Cruise nah, Chief Tourists. No, we don't know that. On the mentioning of Tom Cruise though, has anyone watched the remake? What was his famous film again? Top Gun? Was it Top Gun or something? Yeah, Top Gun, the remake. Has anyone watched that film yet? Was it good? Is it good in any way? I don't know. Top Gun 2? Is it 2? I thought it was a remake. It's a sequel. Huh. Marvelous. I see. Okay. The more you know. I did not know that. Oh yeah. And yes, it is good if you treat it as Ace Combat and not War Thunder. What the heck? It's very good if you watch it without brain. I'm sorry, I have a brain for a reason, okay? Oh my gosh. But yeah, so yeah, I was only asking that because in the grand scheme of cinematography and cinema TV in general, we have all these remake from we have remakes for old movies, old TV series, of course adaptation itself too. But yeah, live action version of some particular animation. I'm talking about new Disney. Well, yeah, we have so many of it, and most of them I would say is what people would consider to be the kind of movie that you can just shut your brain off. Maybe, I don't know. I think it might only be me, but whenever I watch film, I still watch film because of entertainment reason, but because sometimes you will have some, I don't know, fuck up, turn up your brain comedy type of TV series. I was about to say Kamen Rider counts because some of the scene inside Kamen Riders are very comedic. But yeah, I would say funny, but yeah, like for some of the scene, you can turn off your brain and have the laugh of your life. Maybe, I don't know. It still have a plot to follow itself, but yeah, like we back when Gam I watched Gam, I guess. I already know that it will be a fuck up story because the one who wrote the script was 𝐁𝐆𝐌 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝. But yeah. That being said, though, yeah, I don't think I've ever watched a Tom Cruise movie. Lol. You've never watched any of his film? Wait, not at all? Even I don't want to watch his film, but I think most of the kids in our generation, back when we were younger than this, maybe in primary school or middle school, some older time period in our childhood, we will experience all these small sessions inside maybe family meals or something, watching TV, and then on the channel, maybe on HBO or Star movies. Oh my gosh, back in the day, yeah. And maybe on the TV they will have maybe the movies playing. I wouldn't myself looking to watch their film, but it's just there. And back in the day, there's nothing else to watch, you know. So yeah. We even caught a group in War Thunder Maverick players doing stupid shit then die by the enemy's gun. By the way, can I ask what is your canvas size, your brush and side brush pressure? Just check none at all. Law. I know the general content of his movie, but never actually watched any. I think Tom Cruise's most famous movie will be wait, what was it? Wait, I forgot the name. He has so many of that film trilogy. Mission Impossible. My gosh. Yeah, Mission Impossible. Okay. Tom Cruise movies are like snacks. You know what it is without looking at it. Mission totally possible. Yeah. Okay. Your canvas size, your brush and brush size. Okay. So if you would like to see, then okay, so usually I won't draw a canvas that is as big as this one. This is just so I start out this canvas smaller than this, maybe something along the line of yeah, this side, and then I just change the canvas size slowly, and then just pulling them out like this whenever I add a new character or a new line of character or something. So yeah, but most of the time I will draw in these. Do you see the user preset? So for the chibi and emote stuff, I usually draw in a square canvas, which is about this size. I always draw in 300 dpi for the most optimal and best quality. So yeah, like also for this preset, you can basically draw anything in. No, wait, not for you, but like at least for me, this preset. It's called chibi and emote, but I just use it for everything that I want to draw in a square canvas. aside from this, I have this 4K. It's written at 4K, and you can already see the dimension 16 and 9. This is for the wallpaper, and the resolution that I would use along with another one, that is the 4K 3 and 4, this one here. Because if you crop some of the parts of 3 and 4, it will become 16 by 9. So yeah, you can draw on here, and then you crop some of them, and they will be 16 by 9. But yeah, other than that, the rest are just for printing purposes. This is the invoice. This is like the invoice that I usually use whenever I have these the merch pre-order thing. This one, I guess. It is what I used to make this one. Wait, where is it? Shit, I forgot where I put that thing. But yeah. Yeah, okay. Hope that answered your question for the canvases. What a reminder. Okay, thank you. Mission, I will milk this final part for 3 extra smaller part. I think because the cast of Mission Impossible isn't that iconic and famous, so they don't milk the franchise like a certain movie series about family racing, and stuff. you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, okay, so for the brush, what I usually use is these 4, as you can see here. This is like what I use the most for every situation whatsoever. The rest are just all the other stuff, like when drawing webtoon and manga digitally nowadays, you have all these stamp and brushes that have these frills and pattern and stuff like this. Okay, wait, let me change. Like this. Yeah, so this one is each one of them is this one is for frills, flower and stuff. This one is pattern, like like this, hatching, cross and stuff. Yeah, and then for this one I have it's my tools to get a quick golden effect. You can see it here. I use this a lot for my illustration when I'm drawing gold details or something. Like maybe if you have a big maybe amulet or something, for example like this, it's in a square, and you would like to make it a golden amulet, then just turn up the dial for the brush side, and then just doing something like this, maybe like just cover it all so it will have a similar effect like this. But usually people won't notice, so if you make it like this and then use a smaller version of it, smaller brush size, no one will notice. So yeah, It is the most apparent for, I guess this one. I think everyone already see this before already. This one. My gosh. Wait a bit. It's loading the file. God dang it. Yep. This shit is nearly 1 GB, 1 gigabyte. I don't know if you can hear it, but my computer just ran up like a plane. But yeah, like this. Okay, so if you notice, the golden details behind is that brush. I just add some texture that I scan from my papers and stuff, and then I just paste it directly on, and then use some filter layer. You can use multiplier or overlay or anything, and you're just adding the color. But yeah, it's like that. Yeah, this one use a lot of texture that are pre-existing. So for some of the details, it is faster that way. But yeah, other than that, each of it has its own use and brushes. This one is this panel is for all the frills and laces and stuff. We have the marker for some stamp and stuff like this. I have not used this one yet, but it just looks so cute. Okay, so yeah, there are also other stuff like this. But yeah. And then normal brushes, other brushes that I would like to try but I have not. It will be in this one. This one is for blending. This is of the water. Wait, let me try to demonstrate it in a way that people can see. Yeah, like this. This functions sort of like an eraser, but yeah, some of it are for blending. But yeah, okay. No care about the cast. We love racing. Vin Diesel, all you need to care about Tom Cruise movie. Tom Cruise, holy shit, I didn't know it can have that many tags yet. Yeah, I heard it. Right now I'm still trying to find a brush to do lines. I want that art in a mouse pad. That's so cute, and send me back to the 2nd grade. Oh my gosh, she made an Italian proud. Okay. Thank you. This one has an A4. Oh my god, I'm opening up the file again. Shit. God damn it. My computer is screaming again. I think it will take flight soon, guys. Oh my god. The engine is turning. But yeah, this one has I already printed this one in A4 and A5 version. I don't know if anyone would like it if I make a mouse pad out of it, but for other version that I create for my own use, we have this one. Yeah, this one is for like how do I say it? You know your phone when you go to the main screen, not the lock screen, the home screen. You have all of these applications and icon on top of it, right? So I usually use this one for all of the icons and the application, because I can just place them like this, or maybe place them inside here or something. Maybe have a widget here. But yeah, This one is my favorite thing because to use as a home screen because of course it is my own artwork, but yeah. I did this or some classical piece, but yeah. This is my magnum opus of last year, so yeah. We will have another magnum opus for... Wait, that one was the magnum opus for last year, and I'm just hoping that I can make another one like so for this year, but yeah. Card Captor Sakura card vibe. Yeah, I'm thinking the next thing I draw will be each of the two of them, but in a more elaborate tarot card setting. Yeah. With let me kind of like this. You have the let me make it. Yeah, so something like this. And then the person will be here. The person will be here, maybe holding a star or something. Yeah, or maybe in some other poses, but you get what I mean. And then with all these decoration and stuff, or maybe if not a tarot card, then those do you guys know those artwork from the Art Nouveau or Art Deco card? Yeah, I would like to have some artwork that are based on that. Wait, let me... Where's that one? I have a art board for it. Is it this one? No, not this one. Art print? Yeah, this one. Here. I think I already show it, but yeah. These kind of stuff. Like, oh my gosh, I can already... You guys can see the similarities of the reference that I use in comparison to the actual artwork that I drew last year. But yeah. Teacher, next question. How do I learn anatomy without crying? You just have to draw and then keep drawing, I guess. I don't think I have any easier way or any tips and tricks to show you because I also have to suffer a lot. You just have to keep drawing. Like, you can try mimicking, like not actually tracing on top of the artwork. It works to some degree that you can try to use, but after that you can try to look at the images and try to draw the contour and the bone structure of the whole poses, and then slowly adding more details into said poses. But yeah, like, don't worry about the sketch. The sketch might not look elaborate and might not look anatomically accurate, but slowly you will get the hang of it and you will have to change certain stuff, or maybe use a tools that will help you, a 3D tools or anything. But yeah, anyhow, you can see the similarities in them. So I would like to improve from this. I would like to draw more details, ornaments. Like, oh my gosh, look at them. Yeah, this one too. The basic gist of Art Nouveau was like they have all these sort of ornament wood, sort of like a wood plank artwork that is based on Japanese ukiyo-e. Wait, was it ukiyo-e? But yeah, it's a style of artwork in Japan, and they taking reference and inspiration from it, and then we have Art Nouveau, and then they just include the organic theme, maybe plants or flowers, as you can see in this artwork and stuff. But yeah, ornaments, trinket details and shit. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, the bell. This one was for this one, by the way. Okay, so at first, I did think of trying to make a whole veil for Vivyein, this OC character of mine, to wear a veil on top of her head, but then it will kind of like it won't be clear how pretty she is, so I changed that into a veil for her chest garment, so it turned into this. From this, she was supposed to wear a veil on top of her face, by the way, so sort of kind of like, since she is the goddess of the moon, and for 𝐂𝐃, goddess of the sun, as you can see from the ornament plate behind. So yeah, it's like that. I think I have learned it is not about how well you do it, it's about how confident line you look doing it. Yeah. People won't know you are shit at it if you just do it with confidence, I guess. Hello boiling eggs, welcome to the stream. Yeah, okay, but yeah, some of the ramblings, but yeah. One of the other reasons that I would like to draw this is that maybe in the future I can actually draw those tarot cards as a fan art or something. In Grand Blue Fantasy, you have these Arcarum character with their own tarot card. So I would like to draw them, but fan art in a fan art way. So yeah, there are a lot of series and characters that I would like to draw in the same Art Nouveau, Art Deco theme, like so. But yeah, these are just gorgeous. Make an art book outfit profit. Yeah, maybe. But yeah. But yeah, maybe if in the future this turned out to be better than I expected, then yeah. International shipping, so maybe some people like Casey can have it as the mouse pad, maybe. But yeah, okay, where was I? But yeah, I hope that answered your question regarding the preset for drawing and the brushes. But yeah, basically most of them just less is more. It's a phrase that's still true to this day. I learned this sentence when I was studying architecture. Less is more. Oh, wait. I'm still. Yeah. Less is more. Yeah. I only have 4, but most of the time I will use these 3, and then for the square chart, it has a very detailed chart line. So this is for something like a shadow line that I would like to blend them together. Then I will use this one. For sketching, either if you're confident enough, you can use this one. Both blending, shadow, and sometimes sketching, I use this one. Let me, yeah. As you can see, the line kind of just, the opacity is only about 70%, so you can have a lot of fun shadow lines with this. But yeah, okay. Other than this one, it will be this brush pencil with a specific texture, as you can see here. Yeah, kind of like this. I use this brush the most when I drew I think this one, the chibi. Let me open it up. This specific one. Wait, where is it? This one. Yeah. It is this stumpy pencil texture. This one. Yeah. Yeah. Most of the time I only use these four. And then maybe if I am trying to have something more fancy, then I will use other stuff. But yeah, just I guess it's better to just keep your arsenal. Why am I using the word arsenal? Just keep your arsenal simple. It's better to have all the tools you are confident to use rather than you have a whole library of unused different brushes and textures and all the similar stuff. So yeah. One tarot deck please. Oh ho ho. The Devil Arcana card please by I'm trying, guys. I have to finish all of these. Fat chibi first, guys. Nearly 20 of them already. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I have a lot of stuff that I would like to draw in the future. No, not in the future. I have a lot of art project incoming, okay? And I have to truly grind at it. So yeah, I just hope that I can pull off them out and maybe present to the world in a sense. Yeah, I downloaded like 50 brush and just stuck with it tapered pen, and I want to apply line weight properly so bad. The line weight, I don't know if anyone else have any questions, so I will just answer you question first. But in order to draw confident with your line work, I think it just you just have to practice. Again, we have the word, the sentence that is practice makes perfect. So at first, before I start using this Wacom tablet, I use an older version. I think it was Wacom Bamboo something. Wacom Bamboo. I don't know the exact serial number, but you can just go back to my older videos on YouTube and you will see in the description. But yeah, I use an older one. This is a pen tablet. This was a pen tablet. Now I use Wacom Cintiq. This one is a display tablet. At first, I wasn't very familiar with how a display tablet works, but the longer you draw, I guess the more confident you are the more you know your own tools, I guess. So it just comes with a lot of practice and a lot of trials and errors. But yeah, even the stuff that you ask about, like for the pen pressure, this one, I just keep it this way and only change a little bit of it whenever I want maybe some specific, only if I need a specific effect or something. But most of the time I don't mess around with the setting. Like even the setting itself for the tablet, I think, where was it? Wacom? Where is it? Wacom tablet properties. Was it this one? Yeah, this one. Like, I kept the minimum of it. I don't change that much. So you just have to feel your tools on your own, and then just be familiar with them. But I think the only tips that I can give people regarding the pressure itself is that you can try to lower the pressure a little bit so that you will have more of a paper feel whenever you use your pen to draw. So yeah, like if you want like harsher line or bigger line, you have to apply more force, right? So like this is if I add more force, it will like this. But if I just loosely drawing the line, it will be like this. You can see the difference. So just try out on your own. But yeah, also another way that you would like to try practicing, I guess, is with 100% opacity pen, because those kind of pen force you to think more. Or if you want, you can just turn off the pen pressure so that every time each line art of you is the same line width, I would say. So for example, maybe something like this. Wait, no. How do I turn it off again? Wait, this one? Yeah, this one. Okay. So for example, this one. For example, for this one, it's kind of like the same width, right? So you have to think about how you would like to approach this. If this is maybe a hair strand or something, then I will have to add more weight into of these intersection. Yeah, kind of like this. Like you have to manually add more weight, not using the pressure of the brush itself. So it will be kind of like this. It already makes a huge difference. So yeah, like manually making stuff like this isn't that easy, I guess. But yeah, no slow recommend. What a reminder. Okay, thank you. I just bought a protection sheet with paper's texture and it solved the feel problem law. I can feel that I can do line much better than 6 months ago, but it's still not enough confident and I care too much about making the line width uniform. At least each time you went back to look at your artwork, you will okay, so yesterday and today there might be no actual improvement. But yeah, like you said, 6 months later, and you will see a lot of changes. It's slow, but to each their own. Each people have their own speed for everything. Faster isn't always better, you know. It's the same with everything. I try to keep telling myself that every single day, but I failed. But yeah, if you feel like you're getting better, then just focus on that first, and then yeah, I will try to improve more. Don't think too much about it. Just okay, yeah. In comparison to the piece that I drew 6 months ago, now I can feel like I have some improvement, and now I will try to improve myself more. And in art, especially in art, this is also applicable with everything in general, like just in life in general. But you will never be satisfied with the state that you are in right now. The moment you think that you are okay with everything, you can no longer improve, and that you are shutting yourself, you are shutting your own future. So yeah, that mentality can go extremes, I know. But yeah, like, okay, so I will let you guys see some example right in this sheet of artwork, of the TV artwork. Okay, so at first when I start out with Kamen Rider Bill. This is just dissecting my own artwork, but yeah, as you can see, the now that I think about it, the shadow of Bill wasn't that apparent. Like, you only have these part that are the shadow or something that resemble the shadow. It's not that apparent. And now that I look about it, I am not satisfied with of the proportion. It's still okay itself, but I would like to draw a more cohesive proportion. So yeah, after drawing Bill, I went to Ryuki. The shadow is more apparent here, but the detail isn't there yet. As you can see, this is the shadow. The shadow is there more, sure, but there isn't much details. The only thing that has details is, I think, the belt, but yeah, it is hidden by the arm, so there's that. But then after Ryuki, I start drawing on thighs. As you can see here, there are highlight and proper shadows, if you can see. Like, okay, this eye pieces here, we have the highlight, which, as you can see, are these light dots, and then the shadow, which are these. Like, you can see more thoughts adding into it. With the same time that I drew thighs, I also drew Decade. Yeah, this guy here. It is much better in terms of like highlights and where to focus on, where to put the shadows. Also, Gam with the orange, very juicy very juicy artwork here, and then I think, yeah, W here too. With W, I try to add more harsher shadow, that so that they will appear more they will have more contrast.
And then the last in that same batch is 𝐁𝐆 here, as you guys can see. Like when I drew it, I add more details into of these band that you can see here. Like there is sort of like the clock band. So yeah, like for 𝐁𝐆, since I drew 𝐁𝐆 last, so I drew so much more details. And yeah, one of the things that I like the most is that whenever I drew the Kamen Rider suit for the eye, I know that I'm getting better at times, but yeah, like I add some texture for the eyeglasses, you would say. You can see the texture here. It's also here, like it's there in every of them. So yeah, after this batch comes the latest batch that I just print. We have the OG 𝐂𝐫𝐤𝐵. Like the proportion are so much better. 𝐂𝐫𝐤𝐵, and then Blade. Like oh my gosh, I hand painted each one of the cards here. And then Hibiki, Kabuto, and then Den-O, and then Kiva, and then now coming to the newest edition that the newest batch that I'm currently drawing, Ozu, Foze, Ghost, and I just finished Wizard today. Like it's so much better. Oh my gosh. Yeah. 𝐷𝐾 is the barcode guy. Yes, it is him. It is him. But yeah, okay. What is the water of the day? It's clear water. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. You should do some art critique stream one day. Oh, it's 11 p.m. Wait, it's already 11 p.m. Okay, we'll try to wrap up soon. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I think another one that I will give you is that, okay, wait, let me open this up. So I will open this one out again. And also this one. wait. Oh god. If my computer just went poof and then blue screen at this exact moment, I would be so pissed. Okay, so this one and this one. Yeah. This one is much lower quality, but yeah, okay, here. Okay. This is the level that I'm at right now, but if you gave the me from maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I think 4 years ago, but yeah, the one that who just trying to draw more artwork digitally back in her, I guess, university days, who was drawing some artwork like this, I wouldn't believe myself. This is back when I started out as a VTuber, if you guys remember. I won't believe myself that from this, it will turn into this, and then turning into this. I won't believe myself. Like, not at all. This and also this. Okay, where did I put that? Okay, this one. This one, it goes to this one,
And then this one. Yeah, I wouldn't believe in myself also. But I'm getting better. Slowly, but I'm getting better. So, in a way, I'm happy. And I will keep trying to improve myself. But that is my own problem, guys. That is my own problem. Okay. Yeah. Now she got you. I will kill you if you say that one more time, you bitch. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fuck it. We keep talking about art and stuff, and now we didn't have much to discuss about 86 shit. But yeah, so I'm slow but still cool, that I have some advantages to learn faster than average people after years of redrawing manga. That is good. I mean, most of the manga redrawer and editor and stuff, they were like the assistants for the mangaka, and then they create their own manga, so that's a good thing, I guess. But yeah, okay. So, 86. So, why should you watch 86? While the anime itself have not touched the part where two of the main characters, Shin and Milice Lina, met yet. So the love itself in the anime, it's kind of like a slow burn, but you really are rooting for their own interaction, that later on, whenever you have these moments of them, maybe when Lena first hear about the Legion voices, when she connects, when she resonates with Shin, and then she gets consumed, overwhelmed by her hearing with all these people screaming like, save me, no, I don't want to die, blah 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 blah, and then she goes into panic mode, and Shin, being the one who are so used with them already, doesn't want Lena to get hurt, so he just keep calling like Milice, Soja to pull her back to reality. And then there's this part when Lena just went out from a ball to have a talk with Shin, and then they both look up into the sky, and just before that she sent the 86 of the spearhead squadron, his squad, some fireworks, because it was like the National Day celebration or something. But yeah, she sent them some fireworks to have fun, so they were talking about the fireworks, and then in a way Shin was saying some words like, I'm not like the other guys or something, and then you will be just like me or something like that, like already established something like only we can understand each other. Of course, the meaning is hidden inside his word. He speaks so many polite language with her, Kengo, but it's there. Like each time they have a talk together, I'm just like, my fucking gosh, please talk more. Even though the only thing that they have is just their voice, so it's kind of like the gist of their love would be like, how does it feel like to fall in love with someone that you can only hear, not see, kind of like that. It's kind of romantic in a way, but yeah. Because Lena is the commander, and also the handler of this squadron, the Spearhead Squadron. Okay, so a little bit of the story background of 86. We have this republic, the kingdom that everyone stays in. Like they discriminate people with colors, basically. So many racism goes into that, but in the end they only accept people, specific people, the Alban people, the people who have white silver hair and white silver eyes, to be the superior race. They consider themselves to be the human, while other people with different color and races and stuff, like all of the other races, are just pig humans. So yeah, that was the gist of the background for 86. And then all of these pseudo human that the public no longer consider as human, being pushed into the outline, the 86 district, hence the name. And then they being pushed to the outline and then become soldiers in order to fight the legions. And the legions is kind of like an AI army from a previous kingdom that was right next to our country, with the 86 district. When that specific kingdom fell, the AI become rogue, so they try to expand themselves, killing any human and try to take over the world. So they try to, like, you guys are disposable anyway, just go fight for our country. So yeah, we have Lena Milice. She's a pure blood Alban who was in a noble household, and now she is the major in the military, and she is also the handler for the 86 Spearhead Squadron. But yeah, exterminate all human, and damn Legion has some good tech. No, do I have to watch all 85 of it prequels before watching 86? No. But yeah, 86 really should be something you experience yourself, and Goes In Blind really feels better. I know, but like, because if I don't talk about it, people won't know, you know. The anime and then the novel itself is very underrated already, so I can only tell so much about it. But most of the stuff that you will see, of course, the first thing that you will see inside the anime is that I guess it is more of a, it doesn't have any, it still has some of the fan service elements, but it's not much. And if you're trying to have a cinematography experience with good music, of course, from Sawano, and some heart-wrenching scene that will make you want to jump out of your seat and rooting for the character, with some of the awesome mecha fight, because for real though, in 86, maybe the normal interaction scene with people talking or something like that, the detail for the animation itself might be sometimes simplified, but the the gorgeous elements is when the fight with the legion start, because you have all these mechas of these armored robot and mechs, and they fight each other. The explosion along with the music, the original soundtrack from Sawano, and then when the battle's over, and then you can see the characters, they have to look at their comrades who are on the verge of death, and then someone have to pull the trigger in order to finish them off. To lessen their suffering. I would say it has another meaning, but that's besides the point. But seriously though, like in a war torn zone, like when you see your fellow soldiers are like suffering because maybe they just their arms is blown away maybe 5 meters away, or half of their bodies is missing or something, and then they are crying, screaming in agony, please just end me, or something like that, and then they can no longer distinguish between reality and their own feeble mind. You as their fellow soldiers just grind your own teeth, pull out the gun, and bang, put an end to their suffering. So yeah, and then the music starts. Like, my gosh. But yeah, the fight scene with all the mechas, it's really good. The explosion and the details. I know they also use the 3D model for all the fight scene too, but they include it not so in a way that will disrupt your experience. So yeah, it's good. But yeah. If you like Astronaut 01, yes, specifically season 1, then this is it and more. But yeah, in a way, Shin and Lena at the start seems kind of like a forbidden love or something. Well, it's not there yet in the anime, since it just covered I don't know the exact volume. If we take the timeline into the novel, but at the end of the anime, they have not realized their own feelings yet. They are only like, I care for you, you care for me. I see you. At first, I see you more than just a pseudo-human, pig human. I want to empathize with you. I consider you to be a normal human being that can laugh, can cry, can feel agony, that I can root for. And I am also your handler, so I will try my best to keep you guys alive. And then the other will be, okay, sure. Have you ever considered that you have not asked for our name yet? You maybe don the mask of a savior, of a saint, but don't try to play dolls with us. And then the other person be like, yeah, I was wrong. I admit my mistake. It was arrogant of me to not to keep sprouting nonsense about trying to understand you guys while not asking for your name yet, and I will try to change it by slowly learning you guys' name and ask for forgiveness and such. And then okay, sure, can I ask your name? My name is blah 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 blah, and then it has a nice ring to it, yada yada yada, and then you have all these small interaction. I would like to know more, while the other party is still like, it won't change anything, but why are you still trying so hard to understand us and then to sympathize with us, because I consider you to be my friend and more. But yeah, like, slow burn, guys, slow burn. In the anime, they haven't realized their crush for each other yet, which is a good thing, but that, which is a good thing itself, because you have to, it makes you want to explore more about their own relationship between Shin and Lena. Like, oh my gosh, these two dork. But yeah, oh my gosh. You know, you want the boys to watch 86, just tell them they're spider tanks. Oh yeah, I already drink the water, but thank you. I've not said that yet because I was yapping. Typical, she's lying on the bed naked, inviting me in. Surely just is being nice to me and nothing more. No. Like I said, like, because they are separated by class, so the male main character, Shin Nozen, he is one of the 86, the subhuman, the pig human, according to the novel. So he is at the front line of the battlefield. And with Lena Militze, she resides in the capital city, and she only goes to the headquarters of the military, and then connect to kind of like using a device that can connect her, resonate with the soldiers at the front line. The term connects here basically just equals to a radio connection. But yeah, you can also share some of the sensory with the other, but it is at least inside the anime, it just straight up tells you that it will cause the brain to go overload, and then you will fry your own brain. So it's like that. There, some of the fan service scene I mentioned, they are just there and they are very tame. So if you are trying to find an anime that is like hard on the edgy, hard on the fan service part, I don't think there will be any. But if you are looking to find a actual story with good plot and good music to enjoy, then I would recommend 86 to you. But yeah, it's such a sad reality that 86 isn't that more popular. Which is sad, but what can you do? Also, I just realized this, but I delete the sketch. Fuck. Yeah. Okay, what else? I mean, you can also watch it only for the music. The music is just subpar. You know, Sawano. You can't say no with Sawano music, you know, like there's a reason he's the composer of so many great bangers. Back when I watched 𝐁𝐆𝐿 Crown, I already like his music already. Okay, 𝐁𝐿 Crown, the art of Red Juice back in the day, it was good. Yes, I will keep it that way. And then Sawano music, it just the cherry, one of the cherries on top. Still, the plot sucks. The plot doesn't suck. The ending of 𝐁𝐿 Crown still sucks.
even to this day, and I will never accept that ending. They should have just killed both of the main character, to be honest. But yeah. Fuck. Yeah, okay. What else? I think I will get a copyright claim if I open one of the songs now. But yeah. If you are looking for some of the vocal songs, you guys can try Hands Up to the Sky, was it? Hands Up to the Sky. If not this one is the song Hands Up to the Sky. It's a bit more like catchy. I would say I would use the word catchy to describe it. And if you are looking for something more somber, more ballad, then Avidity. Yeah, this one also. Two of this, yeah. You can try out both of them. Yeah. Most of it, not all, Sawano work. MC should just die at the end. It will be so much better. Hey, maybe that's the reason why Sawano is the composer for the majority of these anime, with the MC that should die in the end, so that people will be so pissed, but they can't say anything else other than the ending being shit, because the music of Sawano still carries the whole series to the end, to the shitty end. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, it will be so much better if some of them just die. Wait, where was that again? Wait, I forgot. What is the name of that character? Die. In Overwatch, I don't know. I don't remember the name of said character. Reaper? Was it Reaper? His name was Reaper, right? It's muffin time. What the heck is muffin time? Look at 86, right? First season, everyone died, and the ultimate note is a person died. A person dead. So much emotion, so good. I mean, inside 86, we have a lot of fellow soldiers. Oh, Shin died, and to be honest, though, if I didn't know, which I didn't, but at the end of the first season, I really thought that all Shin's companion already dead at the battle, at the last battle before they went out and disconnect from the voice chat with Lena. That was the first time I thought they will all be dead except for Shin. And then season 2, I also thought again that each of Shin's companion will actually be dead, which they didn't, which was a good thing. But yeah. I don't know. Wonder if someone will compose for the next Gundam Hathaway movie. I don't know. I don't watch Gundam, so I don't know. Maybe not.
But if I remember correctly, Sawano, like if not Gundam, Sawano also composed for a lot of mecha movies, so he must have composed for at least a Gundam movie, right? Yeah, here. Yeah. Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn. Yeah, there is. 2012. Yeah. 2012. Why not give it a trial? So please do. Someone discomposed for the first Hathaway movie. Then I think that is the specific that only those who watch Gundam movie will know. I have not watched any of the Gundam movie yet, so I don't know any better than what I can find on the internet at this moment. So yeah. Okay. That should be it for today. I am sorry for people who thought today will be another drawing stream, which just went out of the window. Oh God. Okay, let me just try to at least let me try to finish the sketch. God damn it. Spend too much time yapping again. God damn it. Okay. I will loosely trying to sketch this, so please don't pay much attention on the details and the proportion, because fuck you. Okay, so the driver should look something like this. Screening is available in Vietnam. Why not give it a try? You have to hook me on that part first. Similar to how I just described and try to hook everyone with 86. You have to sell me on that, you know? You can't expect me to just, yeah, I will give it a try based on your a single sentences of yours. It doesn't work that way, babe. It doesn't. You have to sell me on that part. Quid pro quo. If you think about it, what I have always been doing on my stream has always been and always will trying to introduce you guys to something that I appreciate and I think that people will like it. So I try in my best abilities possible to include why I like it, maybe the selling point, some of it, and just keep yapping about it because I love it so much. So I don't know. Again, it's the same with everyone, I guess. Everything. But yeah. I keep saying that, but please don't actually be I guess how do you say it? Don't actually writing a wall of text inside a chat. Gundam Witch on Mercury is about a girl who has confirmed KDA at 4 years and has to get their number goes up to save the silver hair girlfriend. Cute girl stole military grade weapon and brought to underground fight.
Sure, I might consider. Well, I mean, is that the red hair girl? The red hair girl Gundam, if I remember correctly, because I think I watched I don't know, a segment of it. It include an original soundtrack that was quite good, so I download the soundtrack, but I have not expand further than just listening to the music, so there's that. Yes, it was the red hair girl. Man, red hair female Gundam pilot is a wide range of character. Do I know any better? Sorry, I don't know any better, you know. Haha! How do I know? How can I know? Anyhow, yeah, and basically that was 86. I don't know if I will watch Gundam or not, but in all today's I guess topics, that was 86, and why I love it and why I will keep yapping about it. Maybe in a future stream, I don't know, or maybe in a future video, maybe not, or even maybe a video, I don't know. And then I will keep telling everyone how I think Sawano just keep dropping bangers after bangers, and maybe 86 is one of the anime with Sawano as the composer, that with the main male character that shouldn't actually die because shouldn't deserve better. Well, I mean, he deserves winning, so there's that. Okay, but yeah. I think other than that, maybe I would like to talk more about All You Need Is Kill, and then maybe read the novel again, because the upcoming anime is based on the stories of the female main character, his love interest, I would say. It is also a tragic love story, so god damn it. The GP called her crazy because of that. Also, Hideaki had no vision anywhere. Anyhow, thank you for the recommendation. If I found any snippet of the anime and that might interest me about Gundam Mercury, then sure. Okay. The proportion of this needs to change, but this is the gist. This is the gist for. This is the gist. Okay, so the head should be this way. Kind of like this. Okay. Okay, what time is it? 11:45. Shit. Okay. Yeah. Let's finish this so I can play my own gacha game and then go to sleep soon and then continue work tomorrow. God damn it. Okay. That should be the gist of it. Maybe let me make this lower like this. Yeah, it should be lower. Okay. So I only have Drive and X8 and I will be done with Heisei of the Heisei Kamen Rider. Okay. I hope you guys liked today's stream. I had a lot of fun. So yeah. If you have any question whatsoever, please leave it for the next stream, which might or might not be tomorrow. Yeah, about the same time. I'm thinking of maybe playing Grand Blue tomorrow alongside with the drawing if I still have anything that needs to draw. Other than that, if not, then we will be playing Grand Blue Fantasy because it's Friday. It just rhymes with Grand Blue Friday Fantasy. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, whatever. Bye bye. Have a nice evening. I will see you guys in the next stream. Have fun, enjoy your night, and yeah, sleep tight and have a good dream. Bye. 𝐁𝐆𝐿 first on the sketch. Following the correct order will be 01. Kamen Rider 01. But yeah, okay. Have a nice night. Thank you. Yeah, okay. It will be 01, of course. Okay. 01, Saber, Revise, Geet, Gochat, Gaff. Only 6. So I think I will finish off them by next week. By next week, maybe by the end of next week, I will have all the TB Kamen Rider of the main Kamen Rider. Yeah, okay. Bye bye. Okay, I still have some of the water left, so let me try to drink that. So I always have this jar of before, I think this jar was the container for the chocolate powder Milo soup. Yeah, back in the day, this was the Milo powder jar, and then after that, it just because my family has so many of them, and then after storing them, since we still keep this habit of boiling water and then pouring them into the container. So we use all these glass jars to contain the water itself. But yeah, last sip to ending. I don't know if I will be able, but yeah, okay. But it's really funny how I think most of the time, because I
guess maybe one of the reason why I am quite invested in 86 is because again I okay, the first thing that hooked me is the music and also the setting because I already known 86 after I read All You Need Is Kill and then a certain pilot's remembrance novel, but only until now do I read it. No, only until now do I watch it and then read it. The light novel getting an adaptation, it's just one thing, and also Sawano music, it's just one thing. But yeah, like there is something hard to resist when I see stories that has some of the romance, maybe slow burn or something, but the romance isn't the main focus, but rather the story and the interaction between characters. And one of the toppings, one of the cherry on top is just the romance of the main character, which again isn't the main focus, but it's there and you can enjoy it. So yeah, why everyone keep redeem the water reminder? Stop! No! Stop! Stop! I'm still drinking! What are you doing? No! If you guys keep doing that, I will raise it to 20 points per redeem for the water reminder. Stop! What the heck? At this point, you guys are just messing with me, you know? Have another one. I'm still drinking. There is still some of the water, okay? I'm still drinking. There's no need to waste some points to redeem. I am still drinking water. Don't want you to go to bed dehydrate. Oh my god. For the consistent. Yes. Also, I think another one is that before watching 86, I also have this story that I would like to expand more on about a character who is a radio host in a sort of like a post-apocalyptic world, kind of like she's alone in a radio tower and she tried to like desperately trying to broadcast inside that radio tower to anyone at all if they can hear her or so, and then try to give hope to people even though there is no one at all. But this idea starts when I play what was the name of the game again? I played this game back in my 10th grade. The war game. No, it's not a war game, but it's like This War of Mine. Yeah, This War of Mine. Like something just clicked to me, and then the subplot of it is also, if possible, I would like to expand more on that, and it's just snippet of like her trying to go through her daily life, because since it is a maybe a post-war, post-apocalyptic world, I don't know yet, but like she tried to keep herself happy, because if she if she doesn't do this, then she might break down from the desperation or so, from the depression. But yeah, like, so might be revolve around her trying to find more stuff in order to fill the stories each time she goes on air. And then you have these of like small stories of people listening to her radio show or something, kind of like a pseudo This War of Mine. Maybe that just the basic gist of it for you now. But yeah, there is something enticing about having this fragile connection to someone you can only listen to. But yeah, kind of like that. Okay. Sorry. I keep yapping. There is no snack reminder. Don't try to mess with me. I didn't implement that. Don't try to mess with me. I didn't fall for that. Okay. God damn it. Almost. You almost had me there. But no. But yeah, I think as an artist and also just a creator in general, a creative creator in general, I have so many of these stories, so many of these inspiration that I still keep to myself, and I would like to expand more. You guys already know about my I would say dream log. That is one thing, because sometimes I dream of these bizarre scenario that when I woke up I still have to ask myself, what the fuck did I just dream of anyway? Like, I don't know if I already tell you guys this, but one of the stories that I'm trying to get it onto the paper now is a certain tragedy of a woman named Terenzia. That story revolves around her and her husband and how they were happy, but then they both die, and then it spiraled down to getting betrayed, being manipulated, and then she has all these she can choose to punish her husband in hell, and then this and then that, and then she has to see other people getting condemned into the depth of hell, into the fire itself, this and that. And then at the ending scene, everyone just circle around her, chanting her name with the somber orchestra music. I don't know, I dream of weird shit sometimes. That is one story. The one that I talk about the most before was about this certain elf and how she tried to F herself, because she is the only person left of her races. She wants to end herself, but no matter what she do, it just doesn't work. She is still there. Maybe before that she cries in agony when consuming the poison, trying to cut herself, trying to this and that. But her body in this sort of way is like the embodiment of the essence of the nature itself, because lore-wise, elf is the closest being to
the essence of nature, the magic of nature itself. And so when she tried to make herself into an eternal sleep, and then she got woken up by the king of this specific country, and then that king tried to contract her into a blood oath that he commands her to protect and make his kingdom forever prosperity, this and that. So she becomes an advisor for said kingdom throughout generations and generations, up until a specific timeline, until a specific time that has this duel of a young duke and a young prince, that she has to slowly trying to unravel the civil war inside the kingdom. And then somehow, due to the stupidity of the king, she has to revive the young duke, and then slowly making that duke losing his humanity, and then in the end fusing himself with a sea creature, with an ancient sea creature that was her friend, because she promised the ancient sea creature that if you cannot F yourself, and you have to keep suffering throughout all the generations, because you still have the empathy, you still have these feeling, why I do not, then my friend, I will put you into eternal rest, but with the condition that I will take the life force that you still have so much of yours, and then put it inside a young duke, because the mother of a prince that will soon be the king of the kingdom ordered her to revive the duke the second time. So yeah, and then after that, she also try again. Her whole journey is like, I want to put myself into eternal rest too. God damn it. So yeah. Okay, I keep yapping. Sorry. Now it exists. Next reminder. Redeem extra water reminder. Okay, sure. Okay, it's 12. It's 12 a.m. Bye guys. Bye for real now. Sorry, I keep yapping. Bye bye. Bye bye. We didn't have much drawing today, but maybe tomorrow. Or maybe Saturday. I don't know. Okay. Bye bye. See you in the next stream. Have a good night. There is no snack reminder. There is no snack reminder. And I'm out of water. Okay. Bye. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Water and life. I just drank the last gulp of water though. Okay, bye bye. Thank you so much for joining today's stream. This has been Vivyein, 𝐂𝐫, whatever it is that you would like to call me, and I'll see you next time. Vivyein signing off. Bye bye. Bye. No more refill. No more water reminder. F you guys.